I love you. You are my pretty Fraulein.
Narville Feltz and Fraulein on the Pioneers of Country with me, Dave, on Live 365. Tom says thanks a lot for the Hank, and you were certainly welcome, Tom. We'll keep you in our email file there, and when we decide to go live, if we go on a regular basis, we'll let you know. We'll send you an email. We'll try to do it ahead of time. I didn't get a chance to announce anything ahead of time. We're kind of like in an experimental stage. We've been here on Live 365 since 1999, 11 years now, and going on, I think, 12 years. And we used to do live shows many, many years ago, back in 1999, 2000. And we were like a ham radio, shortwave radio oriented. And we called ourselves Cyber Shortwave, but we always put a little bit of country in there. We always made sure we had a little bit of country. We've got all our live shows back then, and occasionally we'll do some replays and all that good stuff. But time marches forward. Time stands still for no man, including me, folks, and I feel it every morning when I wake up. And the old bones and arthritis is settling in. But thank goodness we have the great country music to enjoy. So that's the way that is. We'll be here for a little while longer, and then we'll go back to the pre-recorded playlist. And I'd like to hear from you. Email is dave@n1dk.com. Click that mail icon in your player window, or give me a shout out there. We want to hear if you'd like to hear more live shows. Tom wants to hear more live shows, and I certainly will let Tom know when we plan live shows. Sometimes we simulcast here on Live 365 and the iWeb Radio Network, which we're not doing today because this was kind of like a last-minute thing. I hadn't even planned on being on the air, but we decided to fire up the live server, dust off, blow off all the dust of the equipment here, and all that good stuff. So let's play some more music for as long as we're going to be here. Here we go, folks. We're playing a lot of folks that are still around. Here's the Old Possum. I think we haven't played a song by the Old Possum in a long time. The great George Jones with accompaniment from James Taylor on this one. I think James Taylor wrote the song and helped old George sing it.
Now I'm just a bartender, and I don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I see lots of sad faces and lots of bad cases of folks with their backs to the wall. But I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, I can laugh at your jokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can close down this bar, I can gas up my car, and I can pack up and mail in my keys. But I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk Now the smoke fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I've burned all my bridges and I sank all my ships. Now I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. I still need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. I need some honky-tonk angels to hold me tight. They'll keep me from slipping away.
George Jones and James Taylor and the Bartender's Blues.
True, I'm an aristocrat. I am Hassan Ben Soba. I had a few too many myself.
Here's George Jones and Randy Travis doing one of their great duets from a few years ago.
Not too many years ago, when dreams weren't coming true, I'd reach for inspiration. Sometimes it would be you. I'd hear you on the radio. I sure didn't like your sound. Say it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
From the smoke, it's hard to tell what's coming down the line. We heard you were a fast train coming out of Carolina. We wondered what you were hauling when you rolled into town. Say it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
You must have felt that same old feeling more than once or twice. Guitars pressed against our hearts under the neon lights.
I've got to say that feeling is the best that I have found. Lord, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
There's a lot of truth, you know, in our kind of songs about the life you're living and how love's done you wrong.
As long as there's a jukebox and a honky-tonk in town, it's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
It's good to know there's still a few old country boys around.
It's good.
I'm not going to overdub something like that.
All right, George. I overstepped George there. Randy and George, and doing that great song, A Few Old Country Boys. Yeah, it's good to know there's a few old country stations around, and Pioneers of Country is one of those stations. Thank you very much for listening and being part of this and boosting our total listener hours. We need that. We are a featured station on Live 365. Thanks to you and your listenership and all the nice words you've been telling us since we started this format just a few months ago, back in November. We've been on Live 365 since 1999, and we were an old-time radio station. We played a lot of old-time radio shows for many, many years, and I thought it was time to try a new format in November, and things have taken off big time since then. And thank you very much for being part of it. I got an email from Sherry M. Sherry M. says, "Hey Dave, my name is Sherry, and I'd like to know if you could please play some Charlie Pride for me, preferably Kiss an Angel Good Morning, as I have not heard that one in such a long time. Thank you for your time and considering this request, Sherry. That is probably the only Charlie Pride song I don't have, and that is my fault. I am remiss. I know it's probably his biggest hit ever, and I promise I will get that. I will hunt and peck it. I will find it on iTunes or something, and we'll add it to our playlist. We've got several Charlie Pride songs there, and we will get Kiss an Angel Good Morning. I certainly promise that. My wife and I went down to Nashville, Tennessee, and we attended the Grand Ole Opry in, I think it was 1998 or so. Charlie Pride performed. He wasn't yet at that time a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, but he has since become a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. He had that sweater, that turtleneck sweater, that laid back style. Everybody loves Charlie Pride. He's our great country music performer for many, many years. And although I don't have Kiss an Angel Good Morning, I've got one or two for Charlie that maybe Sherry would like to hear.
Well, I left my home down on the road around. I told my pop I'm going stepping out, forget the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, I went to a dance and wore out my shoes. Woke up this morning wishing I could lose them jumping honky-tonk blues. The weary honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Well, I stopped into another place in town. This city life has really got me down. I got the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, the honky-tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky-tonk blues. Gonna took my